Good morning. Welcome along to the class today. I had a lot of trouble just now with Chrome and the screen, the photo camera was coming through everything pretty much black. So I've had to switch back to Firefox. So if it's the case that you're having an issue with the live stream, let me know and I'll try and switch off and come back on again. But yeah, I unfortunately had to do this through Firefox today again, so let's hope we don't have any troubles. So we're going to get into abs, as you know. That's what I've said basically we'll do for most of this week, so let's hope everything goes okay. So spreading your toes and have your ankles, knees and hips on top of one another and keep your shoulders down away from the ears, hands onto the lower abdominals. Now breathing in through your nose and out through the mouth, and when you breathe out, feel the stomach moving in through the nose and sighing out. Just keep this breath coming nice and fluid. Hands a bit higher, breath in and sighing out. So please let me know if there's anything wrong with the live stream, because I won't know from this end. Bring the arms down, inhale, arms up. It's just that Chrome is not cooperating this morning. Inhale, arms forward, sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then exhale, bring the arms straight down in front. So instead of staying on your flat foot, come up onto the balls of the feet, arms lift. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms rise. And then we're going to bend the knees, arms come down, your heels are staying off the mat. So just the arms, inhale up. So each time someone logs on, I'm just going to let you know I had trouble with Chrome this morning, so I've had to do this live stream via Firefox, and that's the one that's been giving me trouble in the past. So please let me know if there's any issue with the live stream, and I'll have to just, stop and start again. But yeah, the camera on the Chrome, just everything was dark. I don't know how to fix that, so that's why I've tried coming through on Firefox instead. Inhale up, come down that little bit more, and we'll just do one more. Yeah, so lots of belly and back again, but different style, not the same class that we've done last couple of days. We've done something different each day, but everything attacking the belly, everything attacking the back. Good morning, Mari, I believe that's you up there. So please let me know if the live stream's giving any issues, okay? So I'm going to just do some roll down. So I'll go side on so you see. So your arms just relax, you're breathing in, and then chin tucks into the chest, shoulders come over, and we're coming down vertebra by vertebra, keeping the stomach switched on. And then when you get to the bottom, inhale in there, and then exhale, roll back out of that. So once you get to the top, breath in, and then go again. Do any of you have any clue why the camera, when it's on live, would be all black, everything dark when it's coming through Chrome, but then now it's bright and you can see me okay through the Firefox? If anyone has any clues, let me know, because I don't want the same to happen tonight. Come down again. Keep the stomach braced. Inhaling at the bottom. And then exhale, come back up. So this is just giving us a bit of length through the back of the legs and also in through the back. One more. And roll back out of that one. We will get into some back exercises before we do our balance this morning. So we're going to take our legs out fairly wide, and we have our toes pointed forward and our arms are going to be out. So just check that your feet are about as wide as your arms are, and then you can bring your hands onto your thighs just to keep your tummy braced. Check it's all going okay, and then come down. You want to maintain a straight back, and you want to maintain straight legs. Now arms go out to the side if you can. If it's too much with your arms being out to the side, then please by all means just have them down on your thighs. Now when you're breathing out, feel the stomach lifting up, yeah? So shoulders relaxed, arms are straight. Just do a few more breaths here. So hands come back onto your thighs, bend the knees to come out of that safely, and then you can just bring your hands into the small of your back and just push forward and take your eye gaze up. We're just moving the opposite way than we just did before. And then come back up, hands back on the thighs and come down again. This time, if you can handle it, arms come forward. If it's too much with the arms being forward, then just take them back out to the side. Something to think about when you're doing this, lean forward into your toes, but then squeeze your glute muscles. Try and do that. Challenging, but very, very beneficial for your for your body. I was going to throw in Spanish then. For your cuerpo, for your body. Couple more here. So hands come back in, bend and come on up, and then hands into the small of the back, and again have that reverse stretch. It's like a modified camel, because when you're on your knees it's the camel, but here we're standing on the toes, it's just a little bit of a stretch. So now we're going to just move to those two different points with the arms out to the side and then the arms overhead. So take a breath in, arms come forward. Hold breath in, and then take it out to the side. Hold breath in, arms come forward. Hold breath in, and then out to the side. So very strong in your lower back. You'll be feeling this, I suspect, more. So brace the belly so that that lower back is supported. A couple more times through. Okay, so bring the arms onto the thighs and then bend and come out of that and just push forward again, looking up. Okay, so we are going to move our legs narrower. So I'm going to have my legs a little bit wider than hip width, but pretty much underneath, not too far out. If you find that it's too intense in your back, then please, if you need to, take the legs out wider. It's gentler on the back. So again, hands onto your thigh, belly brace, and then move on down. You want to keep our legs straight. You want to keep your back nice and straight. Okay? And then our arms just head out to the side. So yes, I will repeat myself because there are a few other people. If the live stream goes, it's because I'm using the Firefox, not using Chrome today because Chrome's camera was completely black. So if you have any idea of how to fix it, let me know. But I will try again to do it through the live stream via Chrome tonight for the stretch. But if it does go, I'll just quickly get back on. You just got to give me a couple of minutes and it will take a while just to get everything back on. But hopefully it's live streaming okay for you. Two more. Last time I did it through Firefox, it was a nightmare. Lots of pausing, lots of breaking up. So fingers crossed not today. Okay, so hands on the thighs, bend the knees to come out of that, and then hands into the lower back and push forward, looking up. And again, you're going to hand on the thighs just to gently come down, and now the arms are coming forward. So if it's too much with the arms forward, please take them back to the side, or you can have them on your thighs. Remember, squeeze the glutes now. It's a challenge, but you can do it. Now, last night I was mentioning that in tonight's stretch class, I'm also going to do some face yoga. Run it. Do you know what face yoga is? If you don't, you'll find out tonight. 4 more breaths. So hands onto the thighs, bend the knees, come on up, push forward into your hips. And we've got our last level, which will be moving between the 2 points with our arms. So let's bring our hands onto the thigh to start. Come on down, keep on bracing in through the belly, hands to the side, breath in, move them forward. Inhale, open, and then exhale, move forward. A little bit faster than the previous one, but definitely lots of control. Do a few more here. Last 2. So strong in that lower back, isn't it? Bring it in, hands onto the thighs, bend up out of that, and then just push it to lift and look up. All right, so it's time to get into a few balances. Some of these balances will be moving balances, some of them will be staying still. So we're going to come into our hip opener balance. So inhale, lift, exhale, open. Inhale, center, lower but don't touch down. And again, inhale, lift, exhale, open. Inhale, center, lower but don't touch down. So continue that, getting you moving with the breath. Just a few more, and then we will keep that leg out to the side to do some waist in our balancing. Last one, and then when you bring the left back in, kick it out into the diagonal, and then turn your other foot out and lift the arms up. Shoulders stay relaxed, and if you can, turn your heart open, and then take that leg back further, and you'll feel this all the way through your waist. Nice and solid. Now we're going to make an angled floating half moon. So open the arms out and then start to lift your back leg as you're reaching forward with your front arm. Keep on coming down. Straighten out that supporting leg if you can manage to. Two more. Bring it on in. Nice work. Arms back to the side. Other leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale, center. Lower but don't touch down. And again. It's springtime. We survived the winter in lockdown. It's been a crazy, crazy year so far, hasn't it? Let's see what spring's got in store for us, eh? Hopefully things can go back to normal by summer. Just all depends on the people doing the right thing, doesn't it? A few more. I'm very curious to what Daniel Andrews is going to say for Sunday, though. I tune in every day, but I'll be listening with very keen ears this Sunday, as I'm sure most of us will. Last one, and remember when we get back to the center, we bring the knee out to the diagonal with the foot. Open the other leg out, open up, leg goes back and just open your heart towards the ceiling. Nice deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Couple more. So open the arms and start to float down. We had a messenger chat with a relative in Ecuador today, and he was doing all these changes of the face, making them, turn into different face, which we've never done. I've seen it before, but I've never known how to do it, so he told us how to do it. The girls were loving it. I might get them off the screen now. Two more. It was interesting for them. All right, let's just do our tree pose, and then we'll come and have a seat, in fact, to do some exercises seated. So bring the hands to heart, third eye or lift, shoulders relaxed. I'm sort of worried with the Firefox to move the screen down if it makes anything go wrong with the streaming. I don't know, but let's hope for the best, hey? Looking up if you can. I just can't keep the screen like that the whole class. Looking up if you can. Two more. So bring the arms down. It was nice to see all of them over there in the Galapagos. The cases are rising over there actually since they've opened up again, which is a shame. Mainland always has been bad, but they're desperate for tourism over there. That's what they survive on, so pretty scary. All right, so bring the arms down, bring the foot down. I'm going to move forward. We're going to have a seat. I'm going to move the screen down and fingers crossed it doesn't go. Like I said, just write to me and let me know if everything's going okay with the live stream so far, just because I don't know if you can see all right with this Firefox instead of Chrome. It's all right, let me know. So we're going to have a seat. We're going to get into a combination of boat poses and tabletops. It's a really effective way to work all of your body in terms of Pilates exercises. So shoulders relaxed, your back is straight. I might just move the angle a bit. Belly has to stay switched on. Move your pants to wherever it feels comfortable. Arms forward, shoulders down, and then move on back. So we're going to just pull the elbows into us as you exhale. It's just like that. So I don't know if I mentioned the other day that Alba got a bit, yeah, I did mention because I remember telling everyone crazy. Alba cut the cord of her curtain, the rollerblind. Anyway, so today I've got to go to to Bunnings straight after this and pick up hopefully what I can, do it yourself, fix it. Never in my mind would I think that she would ever do something so destructive. I was very, very, very angry at her. But anyway, let's see if I can do it myself and fix it. I don't know if I'll have time today. Busy day today. Lots of stuff going on. Days go quick, don't they? Do you find that it's just like over before you know it and then it's like the next day again? 2 more. So bring this one back and just stay here, and then we're going to pulse back. Getting deep into that abdominal area. I'm training Anna to sleep better on her own. I was so exhausted come 10 to 4 in the morning and I just flaked in her bed. She did very well up to then, but I just couldn't get up anymore. I was like, nah, I'm staying. She was so happy when she woke up first thing in the morning and saw my face. She goes, your face was right there. And she keeps repeating it. Your face was right there. 2 more. And stop with the hands back, bend the knees in and lift on up. Now I'd like you to come onto the balls of your feet and just stay here. Now if that feels like it's too much in your shoulders, then by all means bring the heels back down. But push it right up, shoulders, push through. Squeezing the glutes, you've got 4 more breaths. Can you guys believe the US Open is going ahead? Can you believe it? And how power hungry or title hungry is Djokovic? It's sort of sickening when all the other great players are not going. Bring it down, lower it down, and let's go for another boat pose in just a second. Let's have a mini stretch in between. It'll be interesting to see how the Australian Open pans out. If they even take it away from Melbourne, or they'll do what they're doing in the States and just have no spectators. Interesting. All right, so let's bend again. Arms come forward once more. Bring the body back. Shoulders relax. Now arms are going to come out to the side and then pull the elbows in. And then up. Yeah? It sort of does feel like spring's in the air, doesn't it? It was warmer this morning when I went out. I think tomorrow's going to get cold again in the morning, but it was a nice walk. The winds are getting strong though. Murray, I was going to call you guys on Saturday just to let you know where we were going to be in that park in front of my mum's house. See if you and Ronnie wanted to walk down and just come for 20 minutes and then walk back, just a bit of exercise. All right, bring it in here and we're going to pulse. And the police showed up because there were so many kids doing the wrong thing. People that have done a class on Monday, they know. But there were so many people, I thought probably best I didn't call you. Because you probably would have been happy if I called you and then there's the police. Keep it going, 4 more. We didn't do anything wrong, we were happy enough. Bring all the arms back, bend on in, lift it up, and we're going to just extend alternating knees. and then change. In between each one, you want to, I'll come and see what you've written in a minute. You want to just keep pushing the hips up. The thing I prefer about the Firefox to the Chrome is that you can see more of the room, so I feel like I'm not cutting my feet off or my head off so much. Oh well, we do what we can. 4 more. When we get into the stretch, I'll come and have a read of what you've written. 2 more. All right, bring it down. Heels together again, knees apart. Have that stretch. Let's do it next time. If you want to come tomorrow, we'll be there from 3 o'clock. We go every 3 times a week, basically. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, if the weather permits. So I'll give you a call later and I'll confirm. Today's going to be hard, but I'll probably give you a call tomorrow and let you know. Bring it in. So bend, sit tall, brace the belly, arms come forward, shoulders relaxed. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring the arms up. And then they're going to pull down. And then up we go. Mum doesn't live far from you guys, actually. Don't believe she does. Just off Air Street. But I won't publicise it now. Just in case I don't know who's watching at one point. Do 2 more. I'm sure everybody online is people that I know, but you can never be too sure. Like I said one time, bring the arms down and then pulse back again. Alba and Anna did a live stream once, and then someone wrote to them who I had no idea who it was. Remember months ago they did that Alba and Anna yoga? And then some guy wrote to them. I'm like, that's not going to happen again. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hands down. Bring it back up again. Now we're going to just alternate this time, pulling knees in, bending from the hip. Exhale up. And then change. Someone just dropped out. I wonder if that was that guy. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Just a few more. Make this the last one, then go for another balance. Another stretch, sorry. So if you can, instead of heels being in, take your feet out. If it's too much, then just bring the heels in. Just come to whichever level feels okay for you. Get that nice stretch all the way down and through the legs. Is the live stream coming through okay? I'm pretty paranoid. I'm hoping you can hear and see everything okay, team. So let's bend in. We're going for another lot of boat poses, another lot of tabletops will follow. So arms are forward again, shoulders relaxed, we tip one back. This time I've got some arm movement, a leg movement. Kick one leg up. Then the other side. Keep that going. So this gets you into the lower belly more, but it's all working. That was my knee cracking. Or maybe it will feel better from now. That was the knee that's been sort of playing up. Keep it going. Okay. Not great, but okay. That's the main thing if it's coming through. Thank you for writing. 4 more. Okay, listen team. We're going to bring the hands back. We're going to straighten our legs this time and lift up. So we've got a straight leg. This one's not moving. When we get to the next one, there'll be some movement. So squeeze the glutes to push yourself up. So this is working all your underside. So what we work in now, boat poses works the front. This here works the back. from your back down through your glutes, through the back of the legs, the hamstring, all of that works. And of course your arms. So gently bring yourselves back down, bend in again, arms come forward again, shoulders relax, bring it back. Now this time I'd like you, if you can, to have your arms in. We're still doing the alternating kick, let's go. But having your arms in is going to make it more intense. Hold on. A few more. And bring the arms back, straighten the legs out, and here comes some movement. We step one leg out as you inhale, exhale as you bring it in, and then change sides. For anyone that has sore wrists, you can be on your elbows and do this. Feel how strong this is in the under part of your body. 4 more. And bring it down. Let's have a stretch here. Feet to come upward, and then just bring your feet towards you. Holding on to whichever part of your foot you can. You don't want to tip down from your hip. You're coming down from the lower back. There's probably quite a few of us from the gym that live within that like 5 kilometre radius, don't we? I hope when they lift the restrictions, just because I'm looking at suburbs and postcodes and, you know, cases by suburb, I do sort of hope they keep the restrictions in how far people can travel. Because some suburbs are really not coming down very much, others are really controlled. I know it sounds like you want to keep barriers, but it's sort of, I feel like it's necessary. Last lot of boat poses, last lot of tabletops. Bring the arms forward, shoulders relax, bring it on back. Now this time, we're kicking both legs up. Nice and controlled. If you prefer, you go back to the single leg, one at a time, right? Okay, so we're going to bring our legs forward, we're going to bring our arms back, we're lifting up, and all we're doing is alternating lifting one leg at a time. And then the other side. Nice and strong, isn't it? I promise the arms are going to get a break because we'll be lying on our back shortly. Four more. Alright, so bring ourselves down. We're not going to have a stretch. We'll come all the way back down onto our tummy, our back, sorry, and we'll get into some lower belly. Alternating legs push away. We'll do a few more and then we're going to add on to these push away to make it a bit harder. So this one's going to push away and then the leg's going out to the diagonal. Then it comes back to the straight and then you bring it in. Change sides. So we're going to change the breathing so that you're inhaling as you push away. Here. So inhale, sighing out. Inhale, bring it in, keep it going. As we breathe out, tummy moves down. I don't drink coffee, but one of the ladies that I bump into at the park and our girls hang around a bit, she said that there's a new cafe selling coffee up on Air Street. I drove past it. It used to be just a cake place. It's called Cat's Cakes. So if you're a coffee drinker, apparently they do nice coffee and nice little cupcakes and things, which I haven't bought and I probably won't buy because that's not the sort of stuff I like. But if you do like it, make sure you work out first. And it's apparently open from 8:30 to 1:30 every day. Mum said she went. She said it was okay. Obviously just takeaway. Okay, so listen, now we're going to change it up again. Take the leg away and then hold it here and pulse. 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Other leg away, inhale and pulse. Bring it in. Again, we go away and pulse. Take it away. In case you're wondering where the family are, they're up at the neighbours with the little boy. They play. So it's become their regular Wednesday now, just for this week and last. And it's cute. He's a 2-year-old. And that's a 2-year-old. Obviously it's 5. Should be 6 soon. Bring it in. Push away. Pulse. Bring it in. Other leg away. And pulse. We're nearly there, team. And we'll get into some upper belly. And pulse. All right, bring both legs down, heels are down. Chin tucks into the chest, your head and shoulders will lift. Breath to prepare and rise up. See the tummy move down as you lift. Last night when I was trying to put Anna to sleep, I was just leaving her room. She had to go to sleep by herself, but she was like, every 2 seconds, I need to go to the toilet, Mum. I need to go to the toilet. All right. And then this morning I said to her, did you really need to go to the toilet, or were you just trying to use it as an excuse to not go to sleep? But honestly, she goes, it was just an excuse, Mum. So let's see what happens tonight. Little bugger. She's doing well though. I mean, gosh, what a change for someone that's slept with her mum for all her life, and now she's being told you've got to sleep on your own. I used to put her down, stay in the room till she fell asleep and then leave, but I'm not doing that anymore. She has to do what Alba does. Just get a hug, a kiss, and then no more. Come up, exhale, and then halfway back. And when she wasn't asking me to take her to the toilet, then she was saying, one more hug, one more hug. How can you not? So I was like a jack in the box. It's all right. She finally fell asleep. And then I couldn't sleep. I'm so used to sleeping with her. It was weird not being in her room. It's weird. I'll get used to it eventually too. 2 more. Now little one. So come up and then just centimetre back. So tiny lift and lower. So you're feeling this in the upper ab. We've obviously worked the lower. We're going to do 2 rounds without a break with the basic abdominal strengtheners, and then we're going to flip over and do some plank work and then finish with some back. And tonight, exciting stretches with face yoga. 2 more. Hold this up. Shoulders stay relaxed. We're going to just peel ourselves up into a roll up and then peel right back down to start round 2. Slowly rise up. Now, I first tried this face yoga over 10 years ago. It was probably, let's hold here, rise up, probably 12 years ago. It was just before New Year's Eve 2009. And I remember thinking, I'm going to keep this up. And I kept it up for a month, but this time I am going to keep it up. I've been doing it for a few days, but I feel like it really does make a difference. It makes you feel tighter in your face. So yes, you can join me on the journey tightening our face muscles, or our face, our skin, whatever it does. A couple more, then we're going to go for smaller. So exhale on the up, halfway back, and we go again. So you feel this second round even more, quite a tension here, a burn. 2 more. Little ones coming your way, come up and then centimetre back. Four more. So hold this one up. Last time for a roll up all the way to seated. Straight legs is your option. And then breath in to come all the way back down. And we are going to get into some planks. So get up any way that feels comfortable for you. And we'll get into some planks. Long set. We just hold each position 8 to 10 breaths. You guys know the drill. It attacks the whole core area, front, sides and back. That's why we do it. Shoulders stay relaxed, belly stay switched on. So let's take one hand into the center. We stack, we lift, we drive those hips up. So just gently ease your way back into the center. Reset those arms if they feel like they're too far forward. Always draw the shoulders flat back, feet together, push the weight back into the heels. I wonder if Naomi Osaka's dance with the masks with the names of people who've been killed by cops over in the States will make anything change over there. They need big names to start standing up because the people they're not listening to. Shocking situation. Let's bring the other hand in. It'll be very interesting if Trump wins. I mean, if he wins, that's just a miracle. Couldn't imagine it happening, but I couldn't imagine it happening the first time. Many people couldn't. Friends of mine that live in the States are like, nah, he's not going to win. And then, wow. The thing I really don't like about him come centre is that he doesn't care about the environment. He's doing all these underhanded deals to basically screw the planet, the environment. So in that respect, he has to go. And there'll be a few other leaders that can follow and need to go too. But I think those leaders will only go for it by assassination or if they die some other way because they're not going to be able to be voted out. You know which countries I'm talking about. So gently onto our elbows. Let's continue on. So getting really strong core, front, sides, back, all of that done. Bit of shakes probably coming in, doing these planks at the end after working the core so strongly prior. So bring one elbow in, turn, we stack, we lift. So back to the center, please. weighting those heels, shoulders, drop them back. Come on, switch that stomach on. You can always come onto your knees if you feel like that's necessary for you. It's not cheating, it's just getting through, making sure you're doing it with a really sound technique. So we're going to go the other way. So let's bring the other arm in. Turn, stack, lift. Ooh. You're nearly there, back to the center. Oh. Relax the shoulders, really stay strong. Just 2 to go. And bring our knees down, up onto the hands. Just a quick lot of back exercises here. Opposite arm and leg, staying nice and still, shoulders relaxed. We've already done a lot of back, so I don't think it's been neglected. We've done heaps. Bring it down and change sides. So bring that down and go to the opposite, to the diagonal. And lower that just to the other side last time. And hopefully this string holds while we get into our balance to finish us. Okay, so we're going to come up to standing. I'm going to just move the screen up. And hopefully it will still continue on for the last few minutes. Left arm out, right knee, and then if you can, let's get into that lockdown balance. Out we come. Bring it on in. And release other arm, other leg, and then foot if you can. Okay, bring that in, and let's just do our dancer's pose. Stay here if you don't like the option. Tip forward if you can join me. And last night, Albert and I did a bit of a fashion show. They will probably do it again tonight, okay? Just a warning. And release, switch it over. You should feel nice and tall, and that's coming from working your core. You're sort of, when you're upright, you feel more erect. I'm hoping that's what you feel. Bring it in, come onto your tree pose. Heel in, knee out, hands to heart, third eye we lift. Should feel very much like you can look up now if you couldn't before. And let's switch to the other side, their back. I'm going to leave to get to Bunny. I knew they had to be back here. Sí, vamos pronto. ¿Dónde están ellos?
Sí, arriba, ellos no quieren ir.
No quieren ir.
Dice que se puede quedar poco más tiempo. Yo dije, ellos, señores, se puede caer más tiempo, estoy haciendo hablar.
No, tienen que venir. No es responsabilidad de ellos.
Yo que puedo hacer con ellos. ¿Tú puedes sola o otra llamada?
Dame el teléfono. Yo necesito. Por favor, regresas donde ellos rápido.
Yo voy ahora mismo.
Alright, so the girls aren't coming with me, they're going to stay here and play mum and carry. Okay, so let's just do some shoulder rolls. Oh, well, better. Probably boring for them in the car. Get over to one side. Ellos tienen sus planes en la mesa, tú también tienes tuyo. And then other side.
Voy a algo.
Pero no hay para ellos. Ellos tienen que ir, por favor. Alright, check it on out. Wish me luck with this do it yourself. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't have much time today. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad that it didn't cut off, and we will see you back tonight. And if not, I'll be here on Friday morning for actually glutes as well as abs and a bit more arms. Okay, so have a nice day, and Maury, I'll give you a call tomorrow. See you guys.